Hey guys, it's me, Steve WB, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are testing out the Movo wireless mic system. And that's right, you get two microphones. It is a dual. So how cool is that? I'm cruising around on my little one-wheel motorcycle today. I don't know if you can see it. I just went into the shadows, the abyss of darkness. But how does this little microphone sound? We're going to do some tests. We're going to see how it sounds compared to no microphone at all, just the built-in microphones themselves. So let's check it out. Let's see how this little mic does. Movo makes good products. As a matter of fact, the first microphone I ever bought was a Movo, which kind of looked like the Rode video mic, and it actually had more bass to it and sounded better than the Rode to me. So anyway, let's get on with the test. Okay, so here we are on a very busy highway on a very windy day. All I have is the Movo mic and this little foam wind muff right here. And I figure this is the best place to test how good this microphone sounds with a bunch of background noise and with wind at the same time. So how does this sound? Can you hear me? Are you getting a lot of wind noise right now? Can you tell how windy it is by how much my hair is blowing? Just kidding, that was a bald joke. All right, let's take it down further and do more tests. Okay, so we're still next to a busy area of the highway, and this is the internal mics on the camera itself. I'm staying out of the street right now. I'm just in a big parking lot because I don't want to get run over. But I have a pretty good wind hitting me in the face right now. And as I said, this is the built-in microphones on the DJI Action 2. So how does this sound compared to the Movo wireless mic? Does the Movo does a better job of isolating my voice from the noise? Does it have better wind protection because of the little tiny foam cover that's on it? Just let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Say, yeah, the Movo sounds way better, or hey, I couldn't tell the difference. Let me know what you think and what you hear. Okay, so here I am out in the front yard, and I'm going to call this the walking or standing vlog test. And this is my biggest fault with the Action 2. As you can tell, this is the quality with the camera facing me. But then you get something all the way and altogether different when you turn the camera around. Even though there are microphones in the front and the back, it is a very inconsistent sound. One is way more muffled than the other, and even though I have all mics on, or front and back, it doesn't make a difference. It always sounds the same. It sounds this way when the camera is looking at me, and it sounds this way, and you can tell we have some bad weather today, when the camera is facing away from me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hook microphones up, and then we're going to do this all over again. And so now you're about to see what one of the big pros are to having the mic on your shirt, because as you can tell, the camera is facing at me. This is the sound quality that you're going to get. And if I spin the camera away from me and we look at more, there's a plane. The plane, boss, the plane. But you can tell that it's going to be a nice consistent sound no matter which way the camera is facing, because the mic is on me and it's wireless. How cool is that? And plus, I really think that it sounds way better than the built-in mics of the Action 2. And I also love the fact that you can just plug the microphone directly into the USB-C port with no adapters whatsoever, and it works just amazingly. Can't say that for the GoPro. It won't work on your GoPro, but it will work on your Android phone or any device that has a Type-C port that provides power back to the actual receiver itself. The transmitters have a battery, but the receiver needs to receive power from the device. So that's what GoPro doesn't do. It will not provide power to the actual receiver, to where the Action 2 does and your Android phone will. And if you have, say, an iPad with a USB Type-C, you'll be able to use it on that as well. Let's take it inside. It's starting to rain again, and give some final thoughts. So here we are back at home. We have the little Movo mic set here. Like I've said before, you get one receiver, two transmitters, two foam windscreens, and you get two charge cords, so you can charge both at the same time. Now, the way that you use these, you hold it on for 2 seconds, and they're going to start flashing blue and red. And then the instant that you plug them up, they're going to auto pair. There's nothing special that you have to do, and you can see that the light is blue on both sides. That means the microphone is now working. Now if I just tap the power button one time, that means the mic is muted. Nothing's going to be picked up by your camera. You are fully muted. You tap it one time to go back. Now if I double tap it, you'll see that it has reverted to a slow blink. And what that means is you are in noise canceling mode. Now I went through the instructions, and maybe I didn't see it, which is a real possibility, but I could not find where they actually told you how to put the microphones into different modes. So in case you're wondering, this is how you do it. And then we double tapped it to get into noise canceling mode. So to get out of noise canceling mode, you have to double tap it again. Because if you single tap it, you're going to mute it. So double tap it and the blue light will go solid again. And now you're just in regular mode. One tap is mute, double tap is noise canceling mode. And in case you're wondering what some of the quick specs are on this little mic set, I'm just going to read them directly from the manual for you. Forgive me for this, but here are the specs. It's a 2.4 gigahertz signal, omnidirectional. It works on the frequency response of 20 hertz to 16 kilohertz. The SNR is 77 decibels. Sensitivity is -42 dB. Sampling rate is 48 kilohertz. Bit depth is 16-bit. Transmission range is 50 meters without any obstacles. RF output power is 6 dBm. The transmitter battery life is 10 hours. It charges off a USB-C. Very light, very compact, very capable. Plenty of range, plenty of battery power. So overall, I'm very pleased with this little mic set. Movo has traditionally put out good quality at a very good price. They did send these to me to review, but they had no input whatsoever in this video. They did not tell me what to say. I was actually quite excited to receive them from Movo because, like I said, the first microphone I ever bought was a Movo and it never let me down, and I still use it to this day. And the fact that it plugs straight into my little Action 2 with no adapters needed and gives me much better sound makes this a really good little vlogging camera. And with it being USB-C, it'll work on my iPad Pro that we just got for my live streams and stuff on Amazon. I can plug it into my Android phone. It's just a very versatile little unit, and you've heard the quality, so you know that it's going to be way better than the stock mic or the internal mics of those devices. If you're interested in picking up a set like this, I will leave a link in the description down below. If you have any questions, as always, please just drop me a comment and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. I'm Steve WB, and I'm out.